Hello everybody, welcome to Project Food Garden. My name is Shiz. Today is 26th of Feb. It's a Monday. It's a beautiful afternoon and we decided that we would do a harvest of all the tomatoes that are ready right now and try and present the coloration and the quality of the produce and the health of the fruit, which is obviously non-GMO organic food that we are growing in this garden. So let's go and do the harvest real quick and then we'll come back and show you what we have harvested. Let's get on with it. And that's a wrap for green sausage. So we're doing these for the first time. Beautiful black jewels, known as the Omega Black Cherry. There we go. These are absolutely beautiful. Some of the tomatoes have ripened in the cluster and some haven't. So we're just taking off the ones that are ripened. There we go. All done. So the next one that we are harvesting now is the chocolate stripe. Let's show you the cluster. Look how beautiful it is. We're going to harvest a couple more. There we go. Look at that. Absolute beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. So we're going to quickly do the harvest for the Ukrainian black. Look at the size of these tomatoes. Absolutely beautiful. I love this variety. I mean, in darkened tomatoes, I'm not growing Russian blackcurrant this year, but this is absolutely amazing. Look at that. That's absolutely beautiful. Have a look at that. Okay, so that's the last one, and then we are done with the Ukrainian black. There we go, all done. So we have done the harvest. It's not a big one, but when the tomatoes are ready on the vine, that is when they taste the best. So exhibit A, Burgliping tie and dye. The tomato is famous for its texture and its stripy texture. It's really amazing and beautiful. I mean, this is a beefsteak size tomato. It's known for its sweet and tangy flavor. I would try that in salad, but because we are from Southeast Asia, I would definitely try that in cooking as well. Next, we have Ukrainian black. Also, another darkened tomato variety. I grew this for the first time last year, and it has got a deep, rich taste. And we loved this tomato when we cooked biryani and we cooked korma. It was absolutely amazing. Now, this is the third variety that we are growing for the first time. It's known as chocolate stripe. Look at this beautiful cluster. I mean, the stripy texture that it has, it's pretty similar to Burgliping tie and dye, but naturally The size and the flavor of these tomatoes, they're totally different. This is supposed to be a tomato which can go into a salad, or as a topping in the salad. Next we have this beautiful variety we have grown for the first time, Omega Black Cherry, and it has a beautiful black shoulder on top, and it's quite reddish underneath. So it's not indigo rose cherry or anything. This is Omega Black Cherry. And the person who gave me the seed for this, Nick from Auckland, she told me that this is probably one of the best tasting cherry tomatoes. Then we have been growing this now for second year in a row. That is green sausage. Again, most of the tomatoes that we are doing, they've got stripy texture, and it has got a lemony, limey color. And when it's really ripened, it gives you a tinge of, it's not actually orange, it's somewhere between orange and yellow. And this has got a tangy flavor. And if you like tangy tomatoes, you would probably want that in your salad. So that's pretty much it. These are the tomatoes that we have harvested just now. Take a look at the palette. Look at the color palette. It looks absolutely beautiful. And this is all non-GMO, homegrown, 100% organic bunch of tomatoes that you guys are looking at. I mean, I've always said that there are few things that money cannot buy, and homegrown food is probably on top of that list. You can go to a supermarket and buy yourself any tomatoes that you want, but they can never replace the freshness and the sense of confidence that you have when you put this on your food table, that this is a homegrown thing that you have in front of you. So I hope you like this episode, and we are doing another episode which we would upload at the end of the season. It's about, I had lots of queries about how to grow tomatoes from the point when you start working on the ground and when you harvest it. So we are doing a long episode which we started off back in September, where we were preparing the ground, we did the seedlings, we did the transplantation, we have covered the midlife cycle, we have covered the blossoming and fruiting cycle, and eventually we are yet waiting to cover the major harvest that we're going to do, and that would conclude that video. Before we go, thank you so much for everybody who has recently subscribed to the channel. We are almost there to hit 1,000 subscribers, guys. We would appreciate if you would support us. We are a non-commercial entity, and we bank on your support. So thank you so much for all those people who have subscribed. And if you would share our videos and tell people about this non-commercial entity, we would be really grateful. Thank you so much for all your support. Wherever you are, have a lovely morning, afternoon, evening, and night. Goodbye.